It's this beautiful 6-petal flower that comes out of the work, kind of in a 3D way if you lay it flat, but it looks like this from the front. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to make the buttercup motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some acrylic yarn size 4. All right, we're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to start with a base ring. For your base ring, you want to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to close off this ring by doing a slip stitch into the first chain that you just made. You insert your hook into it, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And you're going to be working into the center of that ring. Now we're going to start row 1. For row 1, you're going to chain 1. And into the ring, you want to work 12 single crochets. So you insert your hook into the center of the ring, pull up a loop, and then complete a single crochet. That was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a total of 12, and I'll see you when I'm done. All right, so now to finish off this row, you want to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the row. You insert your hook into it and do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 1. Now for row 2, we're going to start with a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip the next single crochet, so this one here, and into the next, you're going to do 1 single crochet. And that's what you want to do all the way around. Chain 3. Then you're going to skip 1 stitch, and into the next, do a single crochet. Chain 3, skip a stitch, into the next, single crochet. So I'm going to do this a couple more times. I'll see you when I'm done. The very last one, you're going to skip the single crochet. You're just going to chain 3, skip the last stitch, and then you want to do 1 slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 3 that you started with. So the very first chain that you started with, into there, just a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 2. Now for row 3, we're going to do 1 single crochet. We're going to work into the chain 3 spaces. So into the first chain 3 space, you're going to do 1 single crochet, a half double crochet, 3 double crochets. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Then a half double crochet into the same spot, and then a single crochet. And that's going to form your petal. So you want that same repetition all the way around. I'll do it one more time with you. Into the next chain 3 space, you want 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Then a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. And that's what we want all the way around. So do that into the chain 3 spaces, and I'll see you when you're done. I just did my final petal here. So now to finish off this row, we want to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the row. So you insert your hook into that single crochet, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 3. So for row 4, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 1 single crochet around the bar of the first single crochet of the next petal. So this will add your depth to the flower. So the first single crochet of the next petal is here, and you want to go around the actual bar of the single crochet. So normally you work at the top of the stitch like so, but rather you're going to remove my hook there. Rather, we're going to go around the actual stitch. So you're going to go around there and do a single crochet. I'll do it a few more times with you. We chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then find the next the first single crochet of the next petal. So around the bar, we're going to do a single crochet. At first it feels weird, but you'll see what starts happening. Chain 3, find the next petal and its first single crochet, go around it like so, and then do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Next petal, first single crochet of it, a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Next petal, single crochet, and a single crochet, chain 3, find the next petal on its first single crochet, do a single crochet, and we're going to finish off by doing a chain 3, and then doing a slip stitch into the top, into the first chain of the first chain 3 that you did. So into the first chain, just a slip stitch. And so now, as you can see, you've got this row, I guess, of chains and single crochets on top of the flower. And this is what we want. Let's see how many spaces we have. How many chain 3 spaces? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's what you want. You want 6 chain spaces. The first one that you did got kind of squished between the single crochets, and that's fine. You just want those 6 spaces. Now we can move on to row 5, and it's going to be worked exactly the same as row 3 to create petals in the chain 3 spaces. So we find our first chain 3 space, go into it with a single crochet, then a half double crochet, then 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Then a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. Now let's move on to the next one. Find your next chain 3 space, and into it do a single crochet, a half double crochet, 3 double crochets, then a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. And let me show you what's happening right now. We are adding that extra layer of petals. And as you can see, there's like gapping between them, but it has a really cool 3D effect. And that's what we want to do all the way around. The petal repetition of 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochets, 1 half double crochet, and 1 single crochet into each one of the chain 3 spaces. So do that, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, so I just finished my last petal here. And now to finish off this row, we're going to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the row. So we find that single crochet and do a slip stitch. And now you can go ahead and cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. And here we have it. This is actually stunning, you guys. It gives this like 3D flower. Kind of also reminds me of like a lotus, I think is what you call that. So beautiful, 6 petals. If you lay it like flat, I just want to show you how the petals stick out. And when you see it from above, it's like coming at you. So this is a beautiful motif. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.